Ask me if I fall, I'll tell you I stumble. Ask me if I fall out, and I'll show you my struggle.
What is going on, world? I'm Wesley from A Connection TV, the network, the one channel on YouTube where we actually adopt similar connections despite our differences, and we got an episode of Zoe Ever After. Zoe Ever After. And this particular episode is entitled Third Wheel Gets Slapped. Now, I don't know about y'all, but I've been the third wheel, and I do not like being the third wheel whatsoever. I don't want to do it. And it's weird because, like, my buddies will be like, come over. And I'm like, for what? So I could be around you and your boyfriend and y'all could be playing kissy face in my face? No, I'm good. And so I invited a buddy of mine to Atlanta this weekend. Like, I was really going to go. But I invited him to Atlanta. He was like, yeah, me and Bae want to come out. And I'm like, I'm not your Bae. I'm your friend. No, I mean, my boo. Why are you bringing him? Because he's always wanted to go. Okay, but that has nothing to do with me. And the fact that I invited you. I didn't invite y'all, I invited you. There's no A-W-L in you. You is you. Y-O-U, okay? He's like, but yeah, you know, he really wanted to go, and blah, blah, blah. And I'm just like, yeah. A lot of my friends, like, I just don't have time to be a third wheel. Like, it's just not cute. But the difference between me and Zoe is that I don't try to make everyone single or alone so that they can hang out with me. I can make a video, I got my Netflix, I got my computer, I got my PS4, I have my music, I have the gym, I have many things that can keep my mind stimulated so that I don't have to worry about being with a guy. But everyone knows what we know. We know you, we've watched your videos, we know you want to be in a relationship. Yeah, that would be great. That would be great. But I'm just not willing to compromise. I want perfection from the jump. I want a connection from the jump. I want kinetic energy from the jump. And if I don't get that, I'm not going to waste my time. I tried the wasting my time shit. I tried it, y'all. I tried it. For the last 9 months, I was dealing with this. I was dealing with someone waiting, being patient, trying to make it work, doing everything that I've never done before ever in any given situation to try to make it work. To be like everyone has been telling me to be. Wes, you have to change. Wes, you have to do this. Wes, don't be this. Wes, don't be that. Wes, don't be this. Wes, don't be. I did all of that. 9 months I wasted my motherfucking time and fucking money on a motherfucker. 9 months. But I'm not bitter. I'm not bitter. I'm not bitter. I haven't exchanged foul words with him or anything. He's doing his thing. I'm doing my thing. He's just not the person that can fulfill the boyfriend role in my movie. He auditioned and he fucking sucked. He fucking sucked. Metacritic gave him a 0%. So he will not be rehired. He will not try auditioning again. Someone will fulfill that role of Wesley's boyfriend in Wesley's movie. I'm waiting for it to happen. And Zoe, it will definitely happen for you, boo. This episode was pretty cool. It was pretty funny. I like the first episode better than the second one, only because this episode, it started off like a script was being read. But then as we got through the episode and we got towards the end, I was like, okay, I get the realness now. I get it. You know what I'm saying? But that one scene when they were in the office and, you know, they're talking about how she's gone out on a date and, you know, with this guy, Jordan, who, by the way, was big, tall, and handsome, and he had this great painting that she basically disrespected, but he got $300,000 for. I was like, okay, boy, go ahead and do your thing. Now, she's talking about that, and then, you know, Pearl is like, yeah, well, I'm going on a date, and I need y'all to come with, just in case I need y'all to parachute, be my parachute, and I can withdraw y'all, pull y'all cord when I need to get away. And I'm just like, okay, whatever, you know, but that whole scene was just all cue cards for me. But I was getting where we were trying to be. Like, I understand where they were trying to get me to be. You know what I'm saying? And then we get to Gemini and Zoe, who are buddy-buddy again after that dramatic scene that we saw last episode where that awesome fucking song played. And I was kind of figuring, I'm like, okay, they really got over that particular argument so quickly. But then I'm like, Wesley, they've been together for some time now. They're probably used to arguing and getting over it. And used to arguing and getting over it. So maybe this is like another thing to them. So it's like, whatever. The sun is back to normal. Everything, like, it's like nothing ever happened. It's like maybe a week went by or something. I don't know. But like when we last saw them, it was like catastrophic and somber and everybody was crying. But now they're jumping for joy at each other, or at least respect each other well enough. Maybe it's for the child. I don't know. I'm confused. But whatever. Gemini is taking X to camping. And I'm like, okay, this is going to be interesting. All right. But then Zoe, it's like, you better protect him. You better this, you better that, and this and that and the third. I'm like, okay, she's so cute. She's so cute. I'm thinking to myself, when is she going to get with Hernandez? What is his name? Carlos? Or Juan, or whatever his name is, the guy that's fixing the building, and has been fixing the building for some time now. This building must be fucked up if he's still trying to fix this building. Oh, he not a good repairman. But I'm just like, whatever. Like he said, he finding this problem. Man, you're not finding no problems. You just want to get at my girl Brandy, aka Zoe. But I'm just waiting for that to happen, because obviously it's going to happen, right? Or are they going to fool us and it's not going to happen and they're just going to be cool? Actually, I like that one better. I like for them to just fool us and, you know, into thinking that they're going to become a couple and they're not going to become a couple. I think that would be great. Build us up for suspense and then veer off the road because it's so predictable, right? That's what I'm hoping. But either way, if they do end up together, it's kind of cute because he's kind of cute. And I want Zoe to be together with someone. Or do I just want Zoe to be successful by herself? I think that would be hot. I think that would be the message that all females need to be given, is that being single and being by yourself is not a bad thing. I think that would be hot, because all the time, I know when I was single, I'd be like, 3 days ago, shit, I was just going through my I want to be with somebody mood and blah, 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 blah. Everybody goes through it, I get it. It's not just the single female. There's some single males out there, and we be going through it, withdrawal and everything, especially when we be seeing our friends booed up, but not when we be seeing them fighting each other and arguing and shit, and them complaining about motherfuckers, but they still be together and still staying it out. It'd be like, do I want to deal with that, or do I not want to deal with that? Do I want to be with somebody and just argue over dumb shit? Like, why didn't you wash the dishes? Or this and that and the third. You know what I'm saying? Like, why can't we be in a relationship and just enjoy the benefits of the motherfucking relationship? Why we have to sit here and argue and bicker and argue and bicker and argue and bicker, but we love each other? That doesn't make sense to me. I think I'm always going to be alone. I think I'm going to end up like Zoe in the beginning of this and just always be alone permanently. Like, there will be no Gemini. There will be no Jordan. There will be no Juan, whatever his name is. Mix or fix it. I don't know. But I was over Zoe cock blocking and vagina blocking Miss Pearl with that fine dude that she was with. Now, this was some type of dude that I had never seen on TV before, but he was fine as hell. And Zoe was vagina blocking like crazy. I was like, yo, what is up? Like, let her do her. Like, you know what I'm saying? And he was fine. He was digging her too. Well, I would have been mad like Pearl. I mean, like, yeah, Pearl. Get gangster, yank her head to the side and be like, look, girl, leave me alone. But, you know, Pearl's a good friend and Zoe's lonely. And I think the guy understood it. And I think the guy will call Pearl again. But Pearl got straight with Zoe in that cab. She was like, When have you been there for me? You weren't there for me when my bathroom caught on fire. You weren't there for me when my apartment flooded. You weren't there for me when I lost my cat. Zoe thought it was a dog, but I was like, damn, she was really caught up in her relationship. And it be bothering me. This video is going crazy. It be bothering me how your buddy or your friend be in a relationship and they so far gone in that relationship that they neglect you. That is crazy, right? That doesn't make sense, right? Why would you do that? Yes, you are in a relationship. Yes, you are. Yes, she was married. Okay. But why would you, like, why? Like, why does your life have to be put on hold because you're in a relationship? Maybe this is my fucking problem. I don't understand all of these rules and shit that y'all people abide by so that y'all can fucking sacrifice and be in a fucking relationship. I don't get it. I don't get it. I don't think the word sacrifice should come into a relationship. That is an ass backwards to me. I just don't get it. It's like, you want to survive, but you jump out of the plane with no parachute. Like, who would do that? Who would do that? Like, who would get in a relationship just to sacrifice? I don't. But anyways, that's just me in my mind and how my mind works. And that's why I'm still single. That's why I'm still a fucking Zoe. But I relate to the show. I do. I like the show. I love the glamour. I love the quality, the production value. I love it. The campgrounds didn't even look that fake. I thought it was cool how Gemini was trying to play that stereotypical dad role, but he's not in that stereotypical dad role. He likes the finer things in life. He wants to be in a hotel room in a bathrobe eating s'mores. That's his idea of bonding, or just him being him. And the son was like, Dad, we don't have to be roughing it in the woods for me to, you know, want to hang out with you. I thought that was cool because some fathers do think that they have to rough it and show that they're tough for their son. What did you guys think of this particular episode of Zoe? I thought it was cool. I hate being somebody's third wheel. It's not cute. So if you do have a boyfriend or a girlfriend, don't invite your friend to come out with you because yes, they do think that they're a fucking third wheel. And don't tell them that they don't. You might say to yourself, Wes, I'm that 1.11111% that doesn't feel like a third wheel when I'm out with my friend and her boo and his boo, but you're a fucking lie. You are a third wheel and you will always be a third wheel unless you invite a fourth. I'm Wesley from A Connection TV, the network. Do me a favor and leave comments below the video. Follow me on Instagram at A Connection TV. Deuces.
Before we started, just introducing extra things.
Okay. So this is completely like your site, like it's not ran through a third party.
No,
this is your site, launched by you.
It's launched by me, created by me,
and you have actual
Beats. Break legs in the